Okay, we're going to feature the Hatsun AT-44-10 series PCP, which is pre-charged pump air rifle. This is it, mounted on our bench rest for target shooting. We have a target set up a little bit downrange, about 30 yards away, and we're moving on out to 50 and test this little gun for accuracy using various types of ammunition. So this is it. This is a Hatsun. It uses a clip or magazine fed magazine. You get 2 of these in the kit when you get this gun. It's they hold 10 rounds. This is a 22 caliber. Very simple to put in, take out. You would move the bolt back, of course. You load your clip or magazine with your whatever ammo you're using. Stick it back in the hole here. Kind of push it in a little bit. Release that, and then pull it forward, and it will load a pellet into the magazine. Okay. Now these rifles are very. I like these rifles a lot. They come with a fiber optic rear sight and a fiber optic front sight. They're very easy to see in all kinds of different lighting conditions, and these sights are actually very, very good quality. They're as good as any regular firearm, right? Any regular rifle that has irons on it. They're probably just as good as any of those. They're made out of plastic, but I mean, adjusting them in that is very, very simple and easy to do. Now this comes with a 11 millimeter round mount, which is like a dovetail type mount on top, and under that is a Picatinny Weaver style mount underneath that. So you can mount a whole bunch of different optics that you have available. So you can kind of pick and choose. The only thing you have to be aware of is because of the magazine where it's mounted, because of the rear sight where it's mounted, you're going to have to pick some high mounts. Now this particular mount here is mounted to a rifle scope that is I think it's a 4x12. Let me look. Yep, it goes to 4. Okay, so it's a 4. A 4x12 by, I think it's 42 millimeter. It's a very good quality scope. It's a military dot scope, which means the crosshairs, the vertical and the horizontal crosshairs, have little dots in them, which lets you kind of approximate your range, and also it's good for, like, if you want to do holdovers rather than kind of estimating the holdover to make your longer range shot. Just pick the dot that's appropriate for that range and fire away. Okay, now when you get one of these rifles, you're going to have to get other equipment. Okay, you're going to need a pump, either a hand pump to charge the cylinder. This is your air cylinder. It holds your reserve of air. Or you're going to have to get an electric pump. I'm going to suggest the electric pump and the hand pump both. But both of those are kind of pricey. The hand pump is going to cost you anywhere from around $100 to $200 on average. The electric pump is going to cost you anywhere from probably $300 to $600, depending on which particular model and what company you're dealing with. I've got a electric pump over here, and I'll feature that in just a little bit. It cost me around $325. Okay, the rifle itself cost me around, I think it was around $325 as well. Kind of got it on the sale deal. I think it normally runs for around $500 for the air gun. I'm not positive because I only paid like $325 for it. I got it on sale. Okay, now this rifle is very, very, very quiet when you shoot it. It has sort of like an expansion chamber at the end, or a silencer. Right here, you see how the barrel is kind of tapered down here, and then it expands out. It gets wider towards the end. There's baffles inside this area here. It quiets the shot down a heck of a lot. You can shoot this in the backyard, and your neighbor's never even going to hear the shot. Okay. And I'm gonna stop this one right here, and then we're gonna carry on with some more things about these guns.